TIFU by not knowing how to act with a girl. Hey everyone. So, this is my first time posting here. And I've got a story from earlier this year. Let me give you a bit of background about me. I'm a 26-year-old guy who's never been in a relationship or anything like that. Yeah, I'm pretty inexperienced when it comes to all this romance stuff. Anyway, last year around this time, I decided to give Tinder a shot. I wanted to meet new people, especially girls. I matched with this really cool girl. We hit it off. But here's where things got a bit tricky for me. You see, I'm not exactly a pro at picking up on signals or making moves. We went out a few times. And on our third hangout, we decided to grab some food together. Everything was going smoothly, until she suggested we find a cozier spot before she headed home. So, we ended up at a park. Sitting in the car, she kept mentioning that she was cold, and she even slipped her hand inside my clothes, trying to drop hints. Eventually, we moved to the back seats, and it was pretty clear she was down for something more, well, intimate. Here's the foo. My brain just didn't catch up with what was happening. I was totally caught off guard and didn't know how to react. She gave me a 30-minute ultimatum to make a move, or she'd bail. Talk about pressure. But instead of getting into the groove, it just killed the vibe for me. I managed to muster up a quick hug. And that was pretty much the extent of my action-packed evening. After that, I dropped her off at her place. After that night, we didn't really talk much. It was like the end of the road for us. Looking back, I can't help but feel a bit bad that I unintentionally gave her the wrong idea. Like I wasn't interested or something. TLDR. Met a girl and didn't know how to act when things got intimate. Losing my first opportunity. You didn't foo. Not really. This was just an unfortunate situation in which she was pushing the accelerator and you weren't ready for that. Better to find someone on your speed and level anyway. It'll be more satisfying for both of you. Open Tinder and give it another shot. Cowboy. Important step here. You put yourself out there and had some successful dates with a pretty lady who was attracted to you. Good on you. You did not foo at all. It is perfectly reasonable to not catch all the signals and make all the moves. Sometimes, that's just not where your mind is. Instead, take from this a couple things. 1. You're plenty attractive, and women like you well enough. 2. You will be just fine in your dating life, when you're ready and firing on all cylinders. 3. Everybody has times when the romantic endeavor doesn't quite pan out. Sometimes disastrously. This wasn't a disaster. So you're doing great. Sometimes women just need to do the initiating. But a vast majority of them refuse to do that. Don't give up, man. Learning from an unexpected situation and embracing new opportunities on Tinder. Doesn't matter what's going on. If you're talking with someone you're interested in more with, open honesty is important, meaning telling them what you're up for and asking what they're up for if it heads that way. I've always done it and highly recommend it. I was a late bloomer, romantically myself. And you just have to go through a few of these situations before you figure it out. Keep your head up and don't get discouraged. You learn from this experience and be prepared for the next opportunity. The 30-minute ultimatum is kind of a dick move. Give a brother some headspace to figure stuff out, man. Oof. That ultimatum was a major fail on her part. She should have just made her own move. Relax. Everyone starts the same way. Just at different ages. No foo. Here. Next time you might be faster than she is. Takes some time and experience to read situations. And you may never be great at it. But, eventually you'll find a girl that's at your speed. or likes you enough to come down to it. She kept mentioning that she was cold, and she even slipped her hand inside my clothes, trying to drop hints. Reaches for the hoodie, a blanket, and wrapped her. Turned the heater on and make her a hot chocolate. My clueless butt in that situation.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Ericast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.